Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're reacting to and breaking down probably what I assume is probably either the last or second to last track by Taylor Swift at this NPR Tiny Desk concert. Definitely been enjoying it. We've had so far I think it was in order: The Man, Lover, now Death by a Thousand Cuts, and we'll see what this one is. So if you're enjoying the content, do me a huge favor and subscribe. And if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. Let's see what we got.
I have three that I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool of her. Does anybody know how to get tickets to any of these things?
I was trying to think of what songs to do for this, and you get I think you get 4, so I was just like, and so I was thinking about how it's autumn, and that's like my favorite season, and people on the internet have been kind enough, in and amongst the people who care about my music, have been kind enough to associate autumn with one of my albums called Red. And
I saw her at her Red tour. It was her and
you know, I guess it's just a very autumny album. And so I was thinking about that, how it's so nice, the crisp fall air is happening. And you know, I don't Google myself ever. I recommend you not do it either. But my dad does.
She's a great storyteller, man. In her music, especially, but it's even the way she leads up in these conversations with the fans, man. The way she's building this whole story.
And he will send me links to things, and every once in a while I'll see them, and that's the only way I get my news. But he sends me these lists that are very nice, ranking my songs, which that's really nice of people to do. I really love that people do that, and I find it really nice, and I'm grateful that people care enough to rank my songs. There's one song that I'm particularly proud of, because when the Red album came out, there was this one song on the album that I was I'm the only one who loves this song this much. But it's only because it happened to me and it was personal. No one else is gonna All Too Well as much as And when it came out on the album, slowly but surely over the course of that album's life and then beyond, you know, you guys have made that song something that was way more than I ever thought the life of that song would be. And I've just had so much fun playing it in concert and screaming it with you guys, and yeah, so the fact that the song went out into the world and you guys made it so that it's always, I think it's usually #1 on any list that's
wow,
saying what my songs
that's
are.
crazy.
Which is great, and I'm happy that my opinion lines up with your opinion on that, because that was probably my favorite song on Red.
That's really cool.
And so I figured that maybe I would play it for you. Before I do play it for you, I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me. This is really amazing to get to do this, and I'm honored that I was invited, and the fact that this many people would want to cram into a space. I understand the sacrifices that have been made for me today. So, here's a sad song about fall.
Very thrown off by the piano recording, because usually the right ear is the higher frequency of the piano, and it's in the left ear this time. I've never heard it recorded this way. I guarantee what happened is we accidentally just plugged in the wrong sides. I would almost guarantee that happened.
I walked through the door with you. It was cold. Something about it felt like home. Somehow when I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it.
Get a nice thumbnail.
Even now. Your sweet disposition position. My
It's amazing the lack of reverb that she's able, like, you can tell a singer's really good when they're singing without reverb, and they're actually sounds really good, and it does.
Singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place. I can picture it after all these days.
Nice
And I
rhyme.
know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
Interesting chord progression right there.
'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too well.
Too well. Interesting. You don't too often, but I mean decently often. But like you hear the 7 in a da da 7 to 1. 7's a resolution tone as well as 4 is to 3. 7 wants to go to 1. 2 7 well 1. It resolves. If you were to sing the all too well, your head, your body, everything wants to go. You want to resolve to that 1.
Photo album on the counter. Your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-size bed.
Such descriptive words, man.
Stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me. I know it's
Wow, what a
long
lyric.
gone, and there was nothing else I could do. I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed you.
The video quality on this
There
whole
we
thing is so
are
good, man.
again in the middle of the night, dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there. I remember it all too well.
How does the crowd know when to scream and when not to scream? Because like some of the other songs, they were like singing along, but like only on certain parts, and now they're not singing along at all. So I wonder if they have like a script or something. Not gonna lie.
Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up.
Well,
running scared.
her descriptive lyrics are so crazy well done,
I
man.
was there. I remember it all too well. And you call me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually.
Best lyric out there.
In the name of being honest, I'm a
Just to break me like a promise is a crazy lyric.
piece of paper lying here. 'Cause I remember it all. Oh, oh, too well.
I wonder if she plays the piano in her recordings or if they hire somebody for that.
Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence, and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it.
Her rhyme schemes are so crazy because it's so hard to be descriptive and rhyme well, like, and not rhyme corny, because it's so easy to, as an early songwriter, and you just got to work through this to do like perfect rhymes for everything, and it just becomes corny, and that's totally fine. Every songwriter goes through it. You know, I'm sure if you heard her songs when she was 10 years old, they were mad corny, and that's fine. But she's such a prolific songwriter, man. It's
You
crazy.
remember it all too well. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was red. You were there.
It was Red. Is that? No, she also has a song, Red, though. That nice collaboration between the two.
All too well. Wind in my hair, you were there. You remember it all down the stairs. You
Nice.
were there.
Hair,
you
stare.
remember it all. It was red. You were there. You remember it.
There,
all
stare, hair.
too
Great rhyme scheme.
well.
Very cool. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, definitely do me a huge favor. Consider subscribing. And if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great Restituto day. God bless and peace out.